Right! Very late start. Very late start. Close to half an hour late. Planned to start at 9, but because of, roster stuff, roster issues, it's stuff that we're not too, we're not strangers to. It happens when teams don't have their proper roster up and ready. But yeah, we should be able to start soon. Just give me a second while I get my co-caster into both Discord as well as the server. But yeah, tonight we are going to be having THR. That is, of course, the High Road as well as Ogygia. I really don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just going to call them the Oggies. Their tag is going to be OG, but this is pretty much going to be it. So it's THR facing against Ogygia. It's going to be myself as well as Vetia on the casting panel, and it does look like Vetia's in. Hello. Oh, maybe not yet. Okay. But yeah, it's going to be THR facing off against Oggies, and they are going to be playing two maps tonight, CP Gullywash as well as CP Reckoner. First map of the night is going to be CP Gullywash. We've already got everyone in, the rosters are more or less sorted out for both sides, and they should be starting soon once I give the green light. Right, so they should be starting soon. Vetia will be joining us momentarily once he's back from the washroom. And yeah, they should be starting soon. It's gonna be THR. Hello!
Hi.
The Soldier Boy!
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
I'm back.
Yeah, welcome back to the casting panel. Div 3 tonight. A lot of new names.
This should be interesting. I don't know, it's been a while since I've casted. It's been a while, I mean, since the last season, obviously.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know how much TF2 has changed. I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with all the meta, all the strats, but hopefully it'll be a good match.
Hopefully it's gonna be a good match. But yeah, it does look like they're gonna be going live. I don't think they've set the config, so can you actually toss them a message inside the chat to let them know? Because there's apparently no time limit, and that is a big no-no. They've got to have that 30-minute time limit, so they're gonna have to reset soon. But yeah, since they're gonna have to reset that, let's go through the rosters really quickly since we haven't. Spud for the side of THR, that is, sorry, not Spud, it's gonna be Slav. They gotta bring in a Merc this time around. It's gonna be Slav as the medic for the side of THR. Devilman's gonna be Gong, the Blazer. We're gonna have Butter as well as Spade as the two solis. Vivi and Limandi are gonna be the two scouts for the side of THR. As for the side of the Oggies, Dominator later and Sam are the two scouts. Narwhal is a Merc, he's going to be the Soli. Bonner is going to be their main Soli. XTRV, another Merc, is going to be the Devilman. And of course, Turtle Kicks is going to be their medic. So that is the rosters for both sides. Configs reset, and they should be able to start properly this time around. And yeah, see what they can do with the Div 3s.
Well, I can't say much about the teams until I see them work their magic here at mid, so we're gonna be seeing who's fastest to mid. I guess that's a good indicator of who's gonna take this round first.
Yep, so XTRV's going through choke this time around, pretty much about the same time as the demo man for the side of THR, and that's going to be a lot of spam at choke already. They're just getting bullied out right now. The demo man just can't do anything. Spade trying to get that air shot, doesn't really land it. Two solids are bombing at the same time. A little bit messy though for the side of OG, and it doesn't look like they're just going to have to start backing out through the big door. Midpoint is going to go, oh sorry, what? OG, right, I'm looking at the wrong people. So OG are the ones that are backing out. They dropped the medic, they dropped solid, demo as well as the scout. THR already going forward to the second point. We already got some people jumping forward. THR Spade going to be up there trying to take down the Solids on River, but he's going to get bounced about. The other Solly, Narwhal, trying his very best to get something done, but dies to the laws of gravity. And that's pretty much just them dropping, yeah.
Ogygia is just overextending too much here. They needed to get a pick onto the medic in order to equalize the Uber charge, but sending 4 people in and that was probably not a good idea. They sent a roamer in and the rest were trying to back up, but they backed out too slowly and the Hyro just came in and sweeped everyone up. And now they're going to be coming in here with 100% Uber, well 70% Uber advantage. Plenty of time to come in, get the medic, pop the Uber, get on the point, and settle things straight to pick up this round. There we go. Ogygia just scattered like a bunch of flies.
Very fast cat coming up from the side of THR, just standing still. We see Spade lagging a little bit, but he's going to be fine. Gong just only making it out of spawn right now for the side of XTRV. Both, everyone seems to be a little bit laggy. Let's take a look at the ping. Pretty high pings for both sides, at least for a couple of players. But yeah, mid fight gonna be on the way. Once again, you go see the Solly coming up from the drop down, but he's gonna get absolutely denied. That is butter down. Spade going down not too far behind his Solly friend, and that is just Bonner right now trying his best to stand his ground. He's going to get taken down as well, and this is pretty much high time for OG players to start backing out, but does look like they're still trying to fight in through choke, just toss out some spam. But yeah, XTRV is just lagging pretty badly. He tries to land those stick pipes, and yeah, it does look like he may get caught out.
That was pretty crucial because if he had more presence as mid, he definitely would have won already. His medic was, the medic beam was on him, THR was both soldiers down. There was a lot of aggression coming out from the scouts and soldiers of Ogygia, but seems like since he was lagging, he wasn't able to put out the presence that he needed to, and it just ended up with THR taking the high ground and crushing them out of that choke point. Now they're back here at last. Even Ubers, so it's the stalemate again. We're gonna wait to see what either side is gonna get going.
So even Ubers for both sides. We got a Pyro off class for the side of OG. That is going to be Sam, of course. He's going to be the Pyro, try to see if he can comp blast those Uber couples away. But THR, not too keen on pushing in. They know that Ubers are pretty much more or less equal. There's a scout just spamming through the lobby, but he's just going to be poking away at Sam. Sam's going to be fine. Tosses out a squat shot to try and chase him off, but he, apart from that, doesn't really get much done. Has to get those heals from his medic before he can do anything too risky. So right now, both teams are just hanging back, just spam each other down. THR no off classes.
Classic Gullywash.
Yeah, pretty much. So just the last point hold with OG just running a Pyro off class and just waiting for something to happen.
What is he doing in spawn? No, he's changing a sniper now. Guess he wants to make something happen.
Yep, so Sam just peeking around, trying to see if he can get that sneaky headshot down to the medic, but he's
taking all the wrong angles.
Yeah, he can't really get sight lines onto anyone. Scout's gonna be coming from down below, so that may spark the push coming in from the THR players. Then they do, with everyone turning around looking at the scout that was on the point. We're already gonna see the Uru get popped for both sides, and that is a slightly better Uru for the side of OG, and they should, depending on how they play this out.
OG's not really in a position. OG wasn't really in a good position right there. They lost 2 players already, but it seems THR committed too many people onto the point, and now there's just a mad dance around the point as people are trying to get in on it. The soldiers going in, trying to 3v1, and he might actually be successful here. He's so low. Finally gets taken down, but after taking 2 other people with him, that was quite the risky play, but I suppose in the context of it, it kind of paid off. We still got the fight. The demo's trying to walk in and capture the point, but he's all alone. All 3 players running after him as he tries to get out, but gets destroyed. Yep. It is a good position for Blue to wait now. They do have a slight Uber advantage from all of that shenanigans that was just going on in front of my screen.
Yeah, so they managed to somehow hold on to that second point. THR coming in at 50% overcharge. Turtle Kicks coming in at 25, so they're going to have to try to grind that out as much as they can. Of course, THR want to do the exact same thing. You guys just see them, just hanging out inside the riverside, just on spam rockets, spam stickies, the usual stuff. VV does look like he's want to go inside the riverside and go down below the point to see if he can get anything sneaky done. He's just watching right there. Nothing too risky, just standing still. But yeah, they should have that overcharge soon, and they may pretty much just walk straight in. And Vivi, Yeah, under
The way they're
point.
positioning themselves, they definitely don't look like they want to walk in. Oh, but the scouts getting in. If they get this, this is going to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Sona's walking on the point, and all of them are crowding, but they just can't get past. They can't walk fast enough.
Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, so scout distraction play, Vivi just stands on it, and then once they all turn around, then the Solly just comes flying with that uber charge popped, and just...
The issue
yeah.
is OG took so long to realize that like there's a scout sitting on the point, and you can't do that. The moment you hear someone touch the point, you have to get them off, even if it means committing a few players onto it, or else you just lose the game.
Yep, so mid-fight's got to be on the way, and once again, I don't know, for the side of OG, the Demoman seems to be playing really passively, just backing out through a choke, and he's probably going to get focused down. There you go, he's down. Butter's going to be right there, taking down the players on the point, and 3 players down for the side of OG. Medic's still alive, of course, so that is Total Kick staying alive for his team, and he does seem to be able to back out, but they do drop Slav, so that is the Medic gone for the side of THR. They're not going to have any heals, of course, not going to have the overcharge as well, but they do get that 5-man wipe on the midpoint, despite not taking on the Medic, so that is pretty much the silver lining. They should be able to grab the second point, and hold it, but yeah, OG will have to do a charge to defend last.
Yeah, the positioning of Dominator later and his medic was debatable. It's very safe to stay back there, but now they're going to lose the second point even though they have Uber. They should all be starting to get into position right now. Go forward, hold. Demo shouldn't be putting stickies at last. I mean, they have the advantages. They just need to make use of them right now.
Yep, so THR, they're the ones hanging far back. They're not even, not even taking lobby. We got some people inside the riverside, trying to butter, of course, trying to get that force down to the medic. 50% Uber charge coming up for the side of Slav, and this is pretty much they're losing that Uber ad, so they gotta really do something about all of this.
Like, THR's positioned so close to River. All they need to do is just walk someone into them with the Uber charge and they win. But they're not doing anything with it, they're just standing around. Like, they're losing all the players. The medic is refused, finally popping onto the demo, but now he's surrounded by 5 players while only 3 of his are up. They're jumping around trying to get off frags, but they don't have enough firepower. And now the demo's running on the point, but he's lagging out like some sort of teleportation voodoo magic. And they lose the point. That is just very poor plays on OG's part, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate. I mean, you got 50% Uber ad, and then you hang back on last point. And I don't know, what do you stand to gain from that? You're just hanging far back. You have that Uber charge pop in and walk into the entire body of the red team, I believe. Sorry, the blue team that was just hanging out inside River. But mid-fight, of course, going to be on the way right now. We're going to see once again Gong going to be spamming through the choke. We're going to see the 2 Solis aggressively bomb forward. I'm not too sure if it's the server that's lagging or the people who are lagging. But there seem to be a couple of laggers right now. Narwhal's going to be able to pick up 1 Soli on the mid, and he's going to have to jump back to get some heals from his medic. He's hanging out down below. And Mundi going to be down there as well. He jumps forward, and he's getting the pick down to the medic though, focusing down the demo, trying to get those shots out. Has to reload. 52 health, might die to the laws of gravity. Stays alive. 26 health on that point, capturing for his team. And right now it's just both medics down and 2 players up for the side of THR. So yeah, midpoint goes to OG.
But they made a sort of a nice, a little bit baity, but a nice play there, jumping in at the last second to catch out the medic while he was all alone. All his players were regretting and just managed to equalize things. Or else Turtle Kicks would have ended up with a massive Uber advantage. But instead, Ogygia are just going to have to be satisfied with the consolation prize of second.
Yep, Limandi trying his very best to pistol down Dominator later, but he's going to end up going face to face against the Demo Man as well. 36 health, pretty much the rest of the team finally comes in to help him out. So he's going to be jumping forward, Spade, trying to go through that choke, focusing down at Demo, but just not enough damage down onto his body. He's just jumping and dancing about, and Spade is going to be the one getting taken down instead. And that is going to be quite some DM fights going on now. Well, still in this. Once get that pick down to the medic, jumps forward, is still behind everyone.
Oh my gosh, they're playing so aggressively right now. Red team is just chasing after 1 scout while OG Abana is just holding the choke on his own. That scout is still not dead and he's making plays onto the medic. What is going on? OGG Sam has to figure out something right now. Oh my goodness, he finally gets taken down, but they've wasted so much time. And I don't know, the opportunity for them to push aggressively into the blue team was just lost because they couldn't kill the scout fast enough.
Yeah, so that scout just chased the medic all the way around, but a bit of a shame that of course the scout didn't really land those shots. So they could have picked off the medic a little bit, yeah, in the end they didn't. Subers are still going to be equal. Second point still in the hands of THR, they're still holding on to this point. Both teams will have the recharge ready to go, so they're not going to start pushing out through choke anytime soon. They just spam each other down. Everyone's just looking at each other through that little choke area, spamming rockets, eating spam, and just waiting to see if they're going to do anything right now. Steez right there, but yeah, they're just going to be spotted out by Spade.
We've got a sack coming in from Dominator later, who I'm not sure what he was trying to achieve. I wasn't watching him, but he went down. That's the main thing. A bit of room for the high road to push in more, but I want to see whether there's enough plus. What?
Yep. Spade comes from the drop down, gets the force onto the medic, and there is going to be the counter pop. We're going to see people rushing into each other. Narwhal going to get tossed up top, and he's going to have to make his way out of this. He makes it out through the big door alive. No one chases him down. Vivi going to be at the front lines trying to take down this demo man. Whips out the pew-pews, and he's finally going to get vaporized. Bonner just comes in from behind and picks up the medic. No one was watching that drop down, and he's pretty much going to be able to get that medic pick as well. So despite dropping their medic, they do manage to pick up the other medic. They should not be losing players right now, but Gong just goes down. Vivi is out for more blood. 25 health, walking straight into a rocket, and Narwhal is still up on this midpoint. He's trying to hold on to it, jumps forward.
He's getting out. Oh my goodness. He bought so much time for his team. They've managed to mostly get forwards, and now they should be able to contest this second point, while blue team are still 2 players down. Lemandi is running around trying to delay things for his team, but it's not going to work. He takes down the soldier, but Narwhal has already done his job. The rest of THR is running in right now, but I'm not sure it's wise. As long as OG plays well, they plays together. This is a suicide mission for THR. It's just BB running in with that big dog against OG Sam. He's 3 health. Come on, OG Sam, take him down. The rest of you cap, and you can move in, and you can, well, you can still mate now because he took too long.
Yeah, so a little under 19 minutes left on the clock. Took them really long to take down that scout right there, Vivi. But he's finally gonna get taken down, and right now it's just gonna be another spam fest. It's on the red team to start doing the move because they are 3 points down. Just keeping the camera on Bonner right now. He's gonna make his way through the drop down, trying to see if they get any sneaky picks, but he's gonna back out in the end. No one's watching the big door yet, but Bonner's gonna make his way there. Gonna see the scout Vivi, of course, gonna be hanging around there as well, trying to pistol down Bonner, who's getting taken down really low. The pistols.
That's actually pretty. That was actually pretty close. What?
24 health Bonner. He's gonna survive. Both medics still holding on to the Ubi charge. Butter's gonna be watching the big door. Spade gonna be spamming the choke. But yeah, it's up on OG. They're the ones that need to make the move because they need to get those points. 18 minutes counting down right now. And just hanging on to the Ubi charge. No off-classing yet for both sides though, despite this fairly lengthy stalemate. And it's just going to be a spam fest. Everyone's just waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like either team really likes to use off classes. Sorry, like what we've mostly been seeing is just people breaking out of the stalemate, going for forces in a typical Roma manner. It's pretty basic stuff, I suppose.
Yeah.
But in order to do something that requires an off class, you have to have someone who is good at that off class. And so far, I haven't seen. They haven't had time to prove themselves to me yet, so yeah. I can't really comment on it.
Yep, so right now, pretty much nothing going on. Everything's going in the favor of THR for now because they're just holding on to that 3-point lead. OG, they have to do something. At least pop your Urian, get a force, get a trade. Sam's gonna go down, but Butter's not too far behind. So this does look like it's gonna spark a push from THR. Finally walking in face first, and that is pretty much Spade gonna get dropped by his medic. Scouts are gonna come in though, but that is gonna be the Uri trail on the point. Lots of body blocking going on. Lemandi has to fend off against the entire of the other side of the team. THR gonna drop both their solis and VV as well, with Butter just spawning in right now. And then Monday finally back out to the big door. And trying to see if he can get any sneaky plays, but he's just gonna go back and face first into all the other players on OG.
Yeah, I'm not sure what THR was thinking. They pushed it on an even, and then they had the scout rush forward ahead of the fight and die. And then suddenly they realized that they weren't in a good position and they started backing out, but they were backing out too. I guess it was already too late for them to back out, and so they decided that they were just gonna get slaughtered, and they stayed in and fought. We've got XTRV doing something down here. I'm not sure why he walked into last alone. Maybe he just lost his train of thought. But obviously, it's not ideal to have your demo die when you're trying to do a hold.
Yep, so demo's down for the side of OG. And right now we've got some mercs on the side of, we got some off-classing for the side of THR. We've got VV on Engineer, Lemandi on that heavy weapons guy, and OG, man, they're just noping their way out of there. Now we'll jump in forward, trying to see if he can gain some ground for his team inside Riverside. They've got their recharge ready, so they should start walking in right now. I think it's the stock recharge. Heavy's gonna be on the point, so they have to do something about this. The demo man finally gonna link up with them once again. Gong gonna be down below, spamming them out. The medic cannot drop his teammates now. There you go, you pick up one demo. You're gonna start walking in. Narwhal jumping forward straight down into the medic. Has to pick up the medic. The medic is still right there. Finally gonna get finished off, and that is pretty much 5 players down. Sentry gun up, doesn't matter. And 3-1.
That was a very textbook standard push. I like textbook by Ogygia. They just walked in, got the medic with the soldier, put someone on the point, and made sure that the demo was sticking out the point so that everyone else wouldn't be able to get on top of it. Although it did help that THR kind of threw a soldier into their face for no reason.
Yeah. Yeah, so mid fight gonna be on the way once again. XTRV starts spamming out those stickies that choke. We're gonna see the scouts on the point as well. Limandi gonna be jumping up and falling down, going back up. Possibly spots the Solly up on the nipple right there, and he's gonna back out. Solly Bonner gonna be down below as well. Possibly gonna jump up and try to focus down that medic who's gonna get caught out. That slap down, no more heals, but doesn't really matter when you lose 5 players on your team. Only person up's gonna be Dominator, but he's just gonna back out all the way to last and probably start off classing, if not just waiting for his team.
I'm not sure what's happening at mid here, but it really feels as though Ogygia just has no presence whatsoever. And whenever they do get an advantage, they just never, you know, take advantage of that advantage. The opportunities just don't seem to register with them. They don't move. They don't move with the flow of the game, and it's really crushing them. It's really causing them a lot of space. And here now we've got someone on last, and there's 2 people on him, but he takes so long to die, and he takes someone with him. And now Ogygia just has to back all the way to last. They can't do anything, and in fact, THR could really make a push here because players from OG are just overextending in different directions. That scout almost got cut out. You see now, THR's moving together as a team all through the same shutter. They're taking the high ground, keeping all of red team on the floor for some reason. Like, OG is just suffering right now.
Yeah, Medic's on the point, but he's probably going to get picked up soon. But Spade decides to jump forward and focus down the heavy weapons guy, going face to face against so many bullets, and he's pretty much gone.
Questionable. That was very questionable.
Yeah, so, but THR, they make it out. They got their Uber charge now, but they don't have the people to go back in. Vivi's going to be a spy, so probably going to see if they can get that pick down onto the medic. Butter's going to be under the point, trying to see if he can make his way forward to get some sneaky capture time.
Dominator later, survived the wait.
Tries to go for the play. Yeah, Butter.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they're trying to achieve here. They're pushing in with an Uber while 2 people are having some sort of fight at last. And now someone's on the point, but Bonner doesn't even notice. He jumps forward into the soldier and gets back capped. I was a spy. I did not see it.
Oh man.
Chaos.
Yeah, so I don't know. OG seem to be playing pretty messily. Then of course, you know, they're not running the proper roster. They currently have 2 mercs on their team. It's going to be Narwhal as well as XTRV. So that may sort of affect their team cohesion, but right now it's going to be another mid fight. Everyone's going to start spamming down each other. You're going to see Dominator up inside that banana, but he's going to be backing out. Solly going to be jumping forward. Bonner just going face first into absolutely everything. Narwhal has his sights down to the medic, and that is the medic in a lot of tiny pieces in a lot of different places. And he's going to take down another scout before killing himself as well. Sam's going to be up top, focusing down Vivi, who's just running forward. Has to turn around and get picked off instead. 2 players up on the side of THR, and this should be the mid in the hands of OG.
I don't know what it was, but it just really seemed as though Ogygia was just not interested in defending that medic. Like, the medic was running circles around the soldier and the scout, and like the demo was sitting on the point capping and watching everything happen.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Prayers for turtle kick.
Yeah, hashtag pray for turtle kicks. But yeah, it does look like they're just gonna reset right now. Midpoint is gonna be in the hands of OG, and then we've got a little under 12 minutes on the server clock, so they are gonna be 3 points down still, 4-1 right now in favor of THR. THR holding onto that choke. Gonna see them grinding out that recharge. Ooh, dear me, picking up multiple people.
We've got a flank fight. Bonner and Sam walking in, coordinating well to take out the soldier and the scout who are already weak. But now they're pushing a bit too aggressively considering that team is not there with them yet. Spam fest happening. Ooh. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Like, they should be winning this fight, but it's just not as convincing as it should be. I'm not sure. Maybe the DM is just not up to par.
Yeah, Bonner had nothing loaded, so he couldn't really fight off against that scout. But they are going to back out and defend this last point. Both teams are going to have their Uber charge ready. They pop it really early, and Slav is going to try to kite that for as long as he can. He could have held on to it much longer, but this is pretty much the Uber going to be popped for the side of THR. They're going to hold on to this last point pretty much easy peasy lemon squeezy, and the players for OG, they're just going to start making their way out. I say that, but they're just still eating spam at the door, just slowly walking back. XTRV going to lag his way back to the choke as well, and this
they've got to give up second as well. If they lose any more players here, they're going to lose mid as.
Yeah,
and
bonus down.
THR, well, they should be getting to position to push out. Yeah, you can see Turtle Kicks is already holding at their choke point, getting out to mid. There's no way they can hold second with their positioning now.
Yep, so choke is going to be in the hands of THR right now. They're going to be able to grab this second point, no problem. Sam's going to be behind them, but he's not going to get much done. And yeah, everyone's going to be watching that choke. No one at the big door for now. Just going to be a bit of a spam fest through this choke. Narwhal may get caught out, but does somehow bounce his way back through choke and links up with the medic to get those juicy heals. Slight Uber at, but doesn't really matter. Turtle Kick's going to be able to have his supercharge pretty soon, but Slav should be able to grind this out. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything much with the overcharge. Just 5% ad is pointless.
I think Spade wants to go in. He's signaling for a play. It's going in. They've traded at the flanks. Scout spots him out. I don't think he's in a very good position here, but with the Scout, let's eat a huge rocket, and that's gonna let Spade run out of there.
Yep. So Spade just winning alone, and everyone suddenly just rotated through to Big Door, and they're just giving up choke right now. Solly jumps in. He's not gonna get everyone because they're so far away. Both medics once again still holding on to the Uber charge, but they pop and walk in, so that is gonna be OG popping their Uber charge first. Narwhal gonna be shiny, but apart from that, yeah, nothing done.
Questionable. Yeah, they popped in way too early into a team that was already backing out the shutter. Yeah, that was really a questionable play by OG. I guess they thought they saw an opportunity, but they weren't able to force out the medic. Although Turtle Kicks manages to defend himself from the Scout, he hits the soldier for another arrow. Oh, that was so unfortunate. He just had to wait. He just had to survive for a few more seconds. XTV
finally picks off that Solly. 1 health. XTRV 1 health has to go back and grab that health back.
Got saved by Bonner.
Sneaky
He's
Solly.
walking in right now,
Ooh.
getting and missing the rockets on the medic. This opportunity should not be wasted. He finally takes him down. Was that an air shot?
Nah, splash.
That
But yeah.
that was. He just walked straight in. None of the enemy team saw him, and he walked past a demo and a Scout, saw the medic, and then killed him. So.
Yep. So that's gonna toss pretty nice Uber at times like Turtle Kicks, because Slav's not gonna be able to link up with anyone yet. The Scout has to go back and link up with him. So about 40% Uber at for the side of Turtle Kicks, and they should be able to hold on to this last point. As a matter of fact, THR they shouldn't be too risky unless they can unless they're pretty confident that they can get the pick on Turtle Kicks. Sam's gonna be off-classing the sniper.
Oh, what are you doing?
So
they're playing heavy, but they have the advantage. Are they aware that they have, like, if I was gonna judge what's gonna happen, I would say that they would stalemate until THR push in, and then they'll pop their Uber late because they've dropped a few people, and then THR will cap the point.
I think so.
I'm hoping that's not what's gonna happen, but from what I've seen so far, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know if they're not aware that they've got that Uber charge, but they're just hanging back. I don't know if the Solly even called out that he got the pick down to the medic, so shame. But yeah, Uber's gonna be in the hands of Slav right now, pretty much soon. Yeah, shame. XTRV gonna be lagging his way back to the front lines. Ubercharge gonna be ready, so they're probably gonna go for the exact same play with Vivi gonna be going down below, trying to go face to face against that Solly. He's gonna get taken down. And this pretty much, they're just going to start walking in right now. We're going to get popped onto the Scout, so let's see what he can do. Solly going to be right there as well. Limandi, 2 Scouts going to be on the point. They have to turn around. Limandi still right there! Not getting punished for overstepping his boundaries, and that is going to be 5-1.
I'm pretty sure what I predicted actually happened.
Yeah! Oh, jeez.
But these are very simple, basic things that you need to know about when you play competitive TF2. If you have Uber advantage and you're losing, you have to push because you have to make something of that Uber advantage.
Yeah.
But apparently OG isn't really aware of that meta.
Yeah, THR is going to be right there. The medic, OG's medic, may get caught out. So much spam right there through choke, and just OG getting bullied out of this mid, but they're just coming back in right now. Butter's alive. He's going to try to jump his way all the way back through their choke. Vivi's still going to be in, trying to see if he can fight this, and Butter has no choice. Not too sure. He's torn. He can't decide, stay in or go back, and he goes through the drop down, trying to see if he can get that sneaky med pick. He has to equalize this for the Ubers on their team. Spots the Solly, spots the demo, doesn't spot the medic. 65 health. Can he do something about this though? He's 50 health now, jumping forward. Finally spots the medic and gets denied with those pipes. Big shame. Butter not able to do anything for his team, and that is pretty much going to be full overcharge for the side of Turtle Kicks. This should be an easy second, but THR, they're just right there. No fear. Sticky traps in play, and they should have gotten spotted out, so they should be fine. Blind Debt doesn't get anyone. And, yeah, Narwhal's in, trying to see if he can get the pick down. The medic who's still right there.
They're so close. Go into them.
Uber's going to get forced. And
you're letting them run away.
Yeah, they have to
get away.
They have to take down Slav, but he's just backing out. They're just grinding out that overcharge now. THR is going to have that overcharge to defend last. Possibly even just push out through lobby. And OG man, OG, despite grabbing second point, this is gonna be really dangerous for them if they want to even do anything about this.
Here's the worst part. They didn't have to pop because THR were already backing out, but they popped and then the medic was already halfway to the shutter and a soldier could have jumped in but they didn't, and so the medic just made it to the shutter, got all the way out, and now Slav has 100%. Total Cakes is actually really close, but he wasted an opportunity to crush them on that second point, or at least get second for free.
Yep, I think the medic got bombed, so he got a little bit scared. And he popped that Uber charge, so in the end, they really no reason whatsoever. They took down the Soli. I don't think the medic would have died, but yeah, sometimes you get a little bit scared, a little bit jittery. But it's yeah, they still have the Uber charge now, so they managed to grind it out somehow with THR taking their own sweet time to push out. VV's gonna be a heavy under the point, and they're just trying to see if they can fight this second point. They're just pushing forward. Limani gets taken down by the Soli. Spade finally comes in and assists his team. Soli gonna be right there to get the medic. The Demo Man is gonna get finished off. Spade still right there trying to land those rockets. Everyone's just trying to crumble onto him. 7 health. Tries to get heals from his medic. Heals him just a tiny little bit, but he dies. Not loss of gravity anyway. The medic may get caught out
going
inside
in straight in right here.
Yeah, Uber just walking straight in, kiting that Uber as long as he can. Finally pops it onto the heavy weapons guy. Scout getting right there as well. This should pretty much be a successful defense. Yeah, they just lose all those players.
It wasn't a. I don't know how to put it. OG actually pushed in at the right moment, but THR kind of got all the spawns all at once. They just came rushing onto the point. But the moment they saw that the Uber had been popped late and that there was only 3 people with them, they should have known that it was a bad situation and they should have gotten out, resolved the fight by making sure that their medic got out alive. But unfortunately, I guess they were too deep in and they decided to just commit for it.
Yep, so just some random fights going on right now. 3 minutes and 17. I don't think the OG players are going to be able to come back from this, but everyone's just trying their very best right now. THR, Spade going to be tossing out those rockets together with Limandi. They're going to be able to take down Turtle Kicks. Delmain possibly going to get caught out inside the big door, and he does. He's going to get taken down. Spade going to be behind them already, inside their own lobby. Scout going right there, tossing out those pistols instead of the scatter shot. Sam trying to see if he can get those kills, and Solly does have to come in to assist him, and that is going to be Spade finally getting taken down. VV still going to be on their heavy weapons guy, just walking his way.
That's a signal for official trash time, everybody. When the heavy starts running out the mid.
Yep, so heavy to mid. It's pretty much over right now. Slav gets taken out. VV is still down. He was that heavy. Total Kicks down as well, but we're going to see some fat rockets coming out. Gong going to get taken out, followed by Limandi coming out from A. Bonner, spamming out those rockets. He's going to be fine at the big door. 1, 2, 3, that's his health. And they still hold on to the second point, but everyone is apparently dead.
They could be like, I want to talk about XTRV because they could be looking for a better Merc. He's kind of having really unstable ping right now, ranging from 50 to 200. So, I don't know. It's definitely having an effect on their playstyle. Like, I understand that he's a Merc, but they need a functioning demo in order to take space and prevent team collapses. So, yeah, it's probably not ideal that he's teleporting all over the place, like doing some sort of David Copperfield show.
Yeah, so that's pretty much just all DM right now. Everyone's just gonna start tossing out logs. We already got an engineer on mid, so this is really there's really not much to talk about. We got Pyro on mid, we got engineer on mid, so everyone's just messing about.
From what I've seen, THR isn't like super amazing.
Yeah,
but they're just a better coordinated team as opposed to OG. Like OG really makes bad decisions at the worst times, and they know, like, it seems they're either unaware or choose not to take advantage of opportunities. And at that point, you're playing the wrong game because, I mean, you might as well not play a game because games are all about taking advantage of opportunities. Am I not?
Yeah. So
maybe they're not aware of it, and if they're not aware of it, then I would put it down to bad comms. Because if they have bad comms, that's something that they can really fix, and they should really fix fast because they're not gonna last very long in the next map.
Yep. So 50 seconds left on the clock. Okay, does look like they're just gonna be able to grab this, and 6-1. Okay, that's the 5-point lead. And that is gonna be the first map to be Gullywash. So let's just take a look at the logs right now. Bring up the logs on screen. Top damager, of course, is going to be Butter. 11,000 damage, 384 DPM. Not too far behind by Bonner. 10,000 damage, 257 DPM. And then, of course, we've got the Devilman Gong, 9.3. And, you know, XTRV going to be down below together with the Scouts, 7.2k. Latency, of course, definitely going to be a factor as well. So, yeah.
Do you have a background on either of these teams?
No.
Do you know how they came together?
They're
No.
really new. That's really new. Because that's how Div 3 is right now. They bumped up a lot of the old Div 3 teams to Div 2, and Div 3 now, they are like fresh meat.
Well,
Fresh as you
it's
can
good
get.
to know that the community will stay alive.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But I mean, Dominator later had an accuracy of 38%. Like I usually don't like to pin these things down, but he had an accuracy of 38% and 112 DPM. And as a scout, if you're not contributing, you're one of the worst members of the team to not contribute. Because you have so much damage potential, you have so much, like your ability to take fights is literally the best in the game. You can get in and out fast, dude. Yeah, if you're not doing anything as a scout, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think he needs more DM practice, straight up.
But yeah, I mean, they are.
It is Div 3.
Yeah, and there
I
are
understand, I
some
understand.
names that we recognize from the side of Ogygia, but you know, still, the way they are performing so far, is it attributable to them not running their proper roster? Is it because of the laggy demo, the just lag in general? I don't know. They're just
We'll never pin it down to one reason.
Yeah.
I think what we have to say, but like it's a whole conglomeration of factors that are making sure that their team isn't working together, and you know, it's kind of crumbling before THR even. I mean, not to say THR is bad, but THR is not amazing from what I've seen. It's just Ogygia is worse.
Yes, so right, for those of you who are only just joining us, a very good evening, and welcome to the AsiaFortress Cup Season 13. Tonight is going to be Div 3 matchups. THR facing against Ogygia. I think I got disconnected from the server, not too sure what happened.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so it might be some server issues. Let me just ask the players. But so right now, it's just going to be moving on to the second map. First map was taken by THR 6-1. A lot of messy fights. THR going to be coming on top pretty dominantly, 6-1. Ogygia, they've got stuff to, you know, they got some stuff to work out. They've got some kinks to iron out. Yeah, yeah.
No, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They have a lot to
yeah. But yeah, we'll be moving on to the second map, CP Reckoner, a map, of course, that hasn't been scrimmed much in Asia. It's a map that, honestly, even I'm not that familiar with because we really don't play it much. It's only just brought into the map rotation last season. Reckoner.
Oh.
Yeah,
yes.
so it's a big map. Lots of flanking stuff. You know, you can come from Toxic, you can come from Cargo, you can come from so many different areas. And just lots of places for everyone to get bombed from. Right now, just waiting to see if they are able to find a server that they can use. I think they're going back.
Oh, the server itself exploded.
Yeah, I think so. So they're trying to find one where they can go into. Not too sure which one they're going to right now, but while that is being sorted out, yeah, Ogygia, man. Against THR so far, THR have been performing exceptionally better than Ogygia. They of course, you know, they're not perfect. They still got stuff that they need to iron out. But yeah, they've been pretty dominating so far. 6-1, that's a pretty big difference. Ogygia was able to scrape back 1 point, but we're just gonna have to see how they decide to play on CPU Reckoner. I do think the server should be back, so we should be able to hop in. Yeah.
Oh, it's back?
It's a different server now.
Why am I having trouble joining servers? Is this... Oh, there we go.
Apparently I need to download the map. Is it a different map? What?
Are they running the wrong version of Reckoner? As an admin, I cannot uphold this.
They're running RC3. Is it supposed to be 3 or 2?
What's the most recent version? I've been out of it for a while, I don't know.
Hang on, let me just go check really quickly to see. Check up on the forums, see what we have. Key dates, map pool. All it says is Reckoner. We don't see. It's gonna be RC2. So they are gonna be running the wrong map. Once they're in, they have to reset and swap it out to RC2 instead of RC3, and get things back on track.
It's okay, I have administrators on speed dial. If anything goes wrong.
Yep, there they go. They swapped it back to 2. So we're gonna be fine. Right.
Wait, they just swapped it back?
Yeah, I think so. So everyone's in.
That means I downloaded a corrupted version of Reckoner.
Yeah, they're in right now. Okay, just making their way back in. Everyone else is probably having the same problem where they're downloading the wrong stuff. But yeah.
Why is Pauling telling me?
Wait, who?
Pauling's telling me that Soldier has something to look at.
Got new contracts.
So I'm assuming that the Dragon's Fury is banned because the weapon is quite ridiculous.
Oh yeah, pretty sure it should be banned. Cause it's bad. It's just so bad. 300% damage against burning players. What the hell? Just 2 or 3 shot down pretty much everyone. But yep, for those of you who are just joining us, a very good evening. Welcome to the AsiaFortress Cup Season 13. Tonight is going to be the Div 3 matchups. THR facing against Oggies. OG, of course. I'm just calling them Oggies. But THR so far, very dominating presence. 6-1 on the first map, CV Gullywash. Second map is going to be CP Reckoner. And as everyone pours into the map right now, we should be able to start once everyone is ready.
I think Ogygia is figuring out how to get into a server.
Probably. Trying to see if they got the right map.
Oh, they're still using XTRV.
Okay.
How would you pronounce that phonetically?
Ooh. That is the Solly. Yeah, so just gonna have to wait for everyone to come back in. XTRV is still gonna be there, Merc. Narwhal gonna be right there with them as well. Bonner, of course, still gonna be there. Solly. And the only person that's in, not in yet is gonna be Turtle Kicks, who just joins it.
XTRV's Boo!
XTRV's Boo!
He was my MASH mentee into. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Yeah, so XTRV is Boo! Heard it here first. I think they told me, but I forgot when I was asking who their demo Merc was gonna be. But yeah! Boo!
Boo.
So everyone's
Well,
in.
all the players are in, so we can tell them to get started, I guess.
Yeah, they should.
Did they load the configs?
Yeah, they gotta load the configs.
I don't know how. I don't remember how to load configs.
Just looking at their ping right now. VV's at 150. Spade's at about 100. Everyone else is pretty much on okay ping, playable. Slav is at 69, but that's fine. XTRV, his ping's going down, 32. That's nice to see.
We won't know until they actually play. For some reason, I feel like there's a difference between before the match starts and after the match starts. But we'll see.
Yeah, running the config makes your ping go up. Tested and proven. But yeah, hopefully everything gets sorted out. Their config has reset, I believe, so we should be able to start really soon. Second map of the night is going to be CP Reckoner. Votes. Everyone is voting for THR. 100% in favor of THR. So we're just gonna have to see.
I would put my vote on THR. I don't think a new map or like a untested map is gonna change the waters here because THR just in general is playing better as a team. So whatever environment we put them in, they'll probably test better.
Yep. Yeah, I mean THR, I've seen them scrim. I've watched them scrim. So they were playing this map like just yesterday. or was it the day before? I can't remember. But they were screaming this map, so they definitely have my vote as well. So we're just gonna have to see. But who knows? We always like an underdog story. Just gonna have to see how OG plays this out. Who knows? They may suddenly just go Super Saiyan. But yeah, mid-fight gonna be on the way really soon. XTRV gonna be right there as well. Boo! Gonna start spamming out those stickies, and the Solly Butter just gonna be walking straight past it. Everyone's gonna be jumping about, tries to get that air shot. Spade doesn't land it, lands it against the wall, but there's still gonna get enough damage down to Bonner and take him down to the loss of gravity. Turtle Kicks is gonna get saved by his demo man, and this is very promising for the side of OG. They come out on top during this mid-fight. They do take down Slav as well, so the only people up are going to be Gong as well as Vivi, and the medic, of course, holding on to that very lovely Uber charge.
THR were holding quite passively outside the toxic cargo side, and then as well as the fact that OG were very quick to take advantage of that high ground on the, I think the blue crate? The blue crate. And so, like, the moment the demo and the soldier jumped in, THR just scattered before them and got taken down. So right now we're going to be seeing a push for the side of Ogygia. They're walking in with the Uber, but so far they haven't achieved very much out of it, except for taking down one scout. The rest of THR have successfully made it out, but Boo is walking in quite aggressively.
Slags his way out. Oh, but
Turtle Kick going down in the process, but it seems that somehow in all that chaos, Slav has also been destroyed. So it's pretty even, I guess. OG will definitely still be able to hold the second point, and then we'll be waiting for Turtle Kicks to see if he can get any sort of advantage over Slav.
Yep, already gonna have those off-classing coming up for THR. We've got Limundi on that engineer. We've got Vivi as the heavy weapons guy as well. So right now, it's they're just hanging back, just waiting, trying to gain some more ground, pushing out slowly together. The demo man, Gong just gonna start tossing out those stickies. For the side of the OG players, they're gonna do the exact same thing, and that is gonna be Narwhal getting dropped by his medic. Not gonna be able to land that arrow in time, and that is one solely down for the side of OG, but same for the side of THR. Vivi's gonna be pretty low.
I don't know.
Demo might be able to take him down. Tosses out a couple of stickies.
Oh, Boo! Waddles his way down. Boo is overextended so far trying to get the pick, and in consequence he has been taken down. And that means the rest of OG are not willing to hold that second point anymore. Although it doesn't seem like THR are going anywhere. They've got an engineer backing up. Well, they've got an engineer securing that last at least. They're finally pushing a few people out. And OG are not ready to contest whatsoever, despite the fact that they have a 30% advantage. Bonner going down to the demo man, pushing very aggressively into cargo, taking the fight against Boo, who manages to pick him up, trading him for the soldier.
Oh.
But the medic is caught out in a weird position, and Butter just forces him out. Now they're walking in, trying to take out Slab, who is at 94% separated from the rest of his team. You can't get distracted now, while you have to try and get that medic.
Narwhal's still in, but he loses track of the medic. The scout's possibly going to flank him down. Narwhal seems to be lagging pretty badly as well. And in the end, Slav does stay alive, holding on to that 94, but he's going to be alone, finally going to start linking up together with Gong, and they're going to start building up that charge, and they have that recharge ready to go. They should be able to push out easily onto the second point, but they're just hanging back for now, for reasons.
Well, THR just going to take their time, I suppose. I mean, you don't really have much to lose here, except for the fact that it's Uber advantage. Please walk in.
Yeah, they're just hanging back. Solly gonna be right there. Uber finally popped. He gets tossed
finally
way up. Oh, Spade.
Jumping straight into the enemy team, gets annihilated. A big fight happening in Toxic right now. Two people, Butter and Lamandi, going down to 3 people fighting in that Toxic area. Blue is still trying to pick up the second point, but the moment the enemy team pushes back in here, they're all gonna get caught out. Gong the Blazer is gonna be next to go down, and Slav is caught in such an odd position. He's stuck behind the rest of the team. The only thing he can do now is just run around in circles and cry for his mother.
Yeah, and cry he does. He goes down. They do pick up Turtle Kicks after that, so despite them trying to go in for a dry push, there was a heavy still watching last. Spade! Ooh, Juicy Rockets taking out multiple people. He's going to be standing on this point for his team. Sam going to be the only one up, but he's all the way at cargo, at mid right now. There are going to be a couple of forward spawners, but everyone else is going to have to back spawn, including the medic Turtle Kicks. And we're going to see Butter just jumping straight in once they get that midpoint frags going on, and he's going to get denied. Oh dear. Oh, he picks up the demo though, somehow.
Yeah, shot him.
Okay.
It was a pretty good shot. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty good shot, but that was a massive beef from OG, who just went in one by one to last, and then when
Yeah.
all the crucial spawns from THR came out, they just got immediately destroyed. And then one soldier was chasing after the medic. He didn't realize that the rest of his team was dying around him. Yeah, it was a bit too messy for my taste, but what do you know, it's Div 3. The rest of THR scout Lemandi is peeking in really deep right now, and he's gonna go for a fight with the soldier. Eventually gets taken out. They've lost both scouts. THR are not in any position to hold anything whatsoever. Best thing they can do now is get their medic all the way out and cut their losses, because they're about to have Uwe advantage. What they can do is probably either hold the middle or hold the middle slowly and slowly back out, or go all the way to last.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
go all the way to second.
Gong was still in cargo, just doing something, and he just got taken down. So that's demo gone for the side of THR, but OG's Bonner trying his very best to fend off everyone, but he's just going to eat a rocket, and that's pretty much going to take him down, as well as Dominator later. Mid-fight, of course, going to be underway. He's going to get traded. We're going to see some spazzy action coming from Turtle Kicks, but he's still going to be fine. Another one gets taken down by Sam. It's going to go
Slab,
down.
gotta leave, Slab. You gotta leave.
Butter. It's gonna. Oh, butter! Oh, those rockets so smooth. Takes down that Solly mid-air, and once again, Gong just going to be the only one right there, just tossing out stickies. Solly's going to finally linking up with him, and they're just going to start watching cargo. Mid-point shoot go into the hands of OG.
They're not trying to cap because they're afraid. I understand that feeling. Like,
Yeah.
the thing about Reckon and Mid is you're so scared to stand under because you have no vision whatsoever. So they just didn't want to cap at all. And now they're giving the point to free to the enemy team, choosing to back out, except for Sam, who apparently didn't get the memo alongside Bonner.
Yep, so there's Bonner down. Sam at 61 does eventually make it out. He's going to be fine in the end, but we're still on round 1. No one has taken the score yet, despite some attempts at last point pushes. But apart from that, yeah.
It's just going back and forth right now. Neither team has scored, and it's usually because one team has made a mistake, committed too many people into a fight. It's getting pretty strange. Turtle Kicks does have a 30% Uber advantage, but again, are OG aware of it? Will they take advantage? Find out in the next few minutes as Boo walks in and almost gets dropped by the medic. I mean, almost gets dropped by his medic. Finally, they pop with 3 people from the side of THR fully committed in. They finally have the Uber and 1 person out. And Bonner is going to go for the medic, finally forces it out. But the rest of OG are already out of there. Quite a good force. They can slowly back out and finally repeat it, come back in. That sticky trap almost.
Yeah. Spade just barely misses getting killed by that sticky trap. Scout gonna get focused down. He's at 91 health, but he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be right behind them.
Oh my god.
Slav is gonna be right there to get the rest of his team, and they should be able to grab the second point with OG. Turtle Kick's still alive though, so that is definitely the silver lining. They lose this point, but Turtle Kicks is alive. Dominator later is gonna be the heavyweight guy for their team, and they're just gonna have to start watching this last point. They should have the recharge soon, so they may be
Full
able to
consolation prize though. OG,
Yeah.
Bonner really did something great for his team when he forced out the money. Oh my gosh, Turtle Kicks is so low. That Scout running in, putting in so much damage, and now Turtle Kicks has run behind, but the rest of THR is slowly eking out all the health of their enemies. Fortunately, they could have committed to a push right there, but I guess the rest of them were just backed up in that top left side, choosing not to push because they were afraid.
Yep, so they're just gonna start to see if they can spam each other down. Uber Charge gonna be ready for the side of THR. Slav gonna have his Uber Charge right now, so they were able to hold on to it. But however, OG, Turtle Kicks with those balls of steel, not holding on that right click. Uber finally pops straight down onto Turtle Kicks, but he's gonna pop his as well. So that is Uber Charge popped for both sides. Vivi gonna be dancing about on the point, going face to face with a heavy 19 health, finally gonna get mowed down. Gong just gonna start spamming his stickies onto the point. Heavy weapons guy may get focused down, but the beef's coming out from the Solly, not landing any rockets at all. He's gonna get destroyed. That's Spade down. The only person that was gonna be Gong, and he has to back out. They're gonna lose this second point, and THR are just all dead.
It was the. I honestly don't see what THR could have done. The Uber they came in, I guess they could have, like, when it comes to flashing games, it's all about reaction time. How the pocket's gonna play the Uber, because it's difficult to say how the situation broke down and what sort of led to them losing that push. But they did, and now they're in that second point, and oh my goodness, what are OG doing? They just dropped both soldiers to,
Yeah.
I have no idea what, in Toxic.
Null just
Demos-
got juggled and destroyed. Bonner got killed by the demo spam. Vivi's on sniper right now. He wants to get the pick down to the medic, of course. But we're gonna see Spade just pushing them
gosh.
way in. So that is pretty
Spade
much
sees
it.
the opportunity and catches 2 people out in that top left. They can push in here if they wanted to. Although they should be aware that Turtle Kicks does have the Uber. They need to pressure him hard enough to get him to force, but not commit too many players, or else they're gonna lose second point again. Although it is 3 players down. Medic forces the Uber onto himself. He's just standing there shiny. Where is my team? Please come help me. And the rest of THR is walking
Well, they have
in.
to kill Slav. They have to kill Slav. He's at 93. Slav is just kiting. This finally gets picked off. And that is the Uber charge gone. But this is still going to be a DM5. THR, they're just standing around on the points. Ollie's going to be right there. THR, Vivi joins him. Spade is still right there. He's still in 54 health. Has to start backing out. And there you go. That's
That
a
was
big
chaos.
shame. Oh, yeah. Spade. No way. Okay.
That was unfortunate. Slav,
Yeah.
Slav was this close to having it, but then he backed up into a soldier at just spawn, and he was not prepared for the 50-cent Eno rate that he was just about to get.
I'm
OG
genuinely impressed that OG held that though. The medic popped on himself, and they linked up. They picked off the medic. And,
It was definitely more fortune than anything.
Yeah.
Like THR just took so long to push into that right side, and then they scattered when the Uber came out, and they didn't hold together long enough for the medic to get the Uber. It was just the misfortune of THR that they didn't.
Are
have
they
that
still
Uber.
fighting this though? Are they still trying to see if they can drive push this in? They've almost got Uber charge, so they can just wait a couple more seconds. Total Kick is not gonna have his. They got like 20 or less than 20% ad, and that ad is closing, of course, so they're not really gonna do anything right now. Once again, same situation. Both teams Uber, and they're just hanging back.
These teams really like to spam aggressively.
Yes.
I guess they just don't really know. Well, I wouldn't say they don't know, but they're just not fully aware of how Reckoner holds work. But it's THR going in again. They really love to play aggressively, forcing out that Uber, but dropping 2 people in the process. They picked up Nawa, but that's not good enough. Slav was too far in, and he gets picked off as well. They're just not making these last pushes work for them. OG just holds so far back, and THR popping those Ubers, unable to get out the picks fast enough. You've got Bibi hiding in the corner, Spade giving the distraction, but there are too many people. I'm not sure he's going to be able to get this back cap here.
Vivi not spotted.
Our control point is being
He's going in, but Bonner is holding that last.
Yeah.
Yep, he knows. Vivi going in for the point, trying to play around that area. It's up to Bonner to save this, but Vivi so far has put out a ton of damage onto Bonner, takes him down, but the second point has already been crapped. Effectively, Vivi has won a 1v1 for no particular reason, but he is behind. Oh, he gets taken out by Sam, who's dominating him.
So that's a bit of a shame Vivi wasn't able to get that back cap, but and the game goes on. We are still currently 0-0. They're able to, they're going to be able to re-grab the second point with THR just right now standing around in cargo, standing around inside the toxic, I believe.
OG is Uber. Do you want to make a bet whether they push?
I say they're not gonna push. They're just not gonna push. THR's gonna have their Uber. THR's gonna push, but then they're gonna die because OG's gonna kite that Uber, and then it's just gonna be another reset. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. Yeah, they're not gonna push. No way they're gonna push.
At this point, it's as though OG just doesn't want to win. Like, like they don't want to lose.
Oh, THR?
They-
THR?
They don't want to win either. Fine.
Yep, Uber
Look
trades.
at how aggressive THR is with these Ubers. I mean, I can't fault them for it because they really just want to commit, and they're all going in usually around the same time. Boo gets picked up, and now we've got OG Sam taking a 1v3 on the side. Chaos in that cargo fight. Now we're getting arrowed to save his life, but Stevie is hunting him down, looking for death. Oh gosh. Total Kick's all the way back to last.
I don't know what that Uber trade was, because once Total Kick popped his Uber on the Solly, he turned around and ran away instead of staying with his Solly, so I really don't know what was going through his mind. Just Turtle living up to his name and trying to turtle, I guess. But Bonner's gonna be right there, trying to see if he can take down that scout. Limandi's gonna get taken down, so they do win that little skirmish. We're gonna slide out to the side of Slav right now. They're just gonna be walking through. Bonner spots the demo man. Gong gonna be caught out, possibly. He's just dancing about the shutter, finally gonna get picked off. Butter gonna try it to see if he can come in and pick off
That's not very
Bonner.
good.
But right now they're just gonna be hanging back.
They have a 30% advantage. I'm not sure how aware they are of it, but with the demo going down, I think it's fully negated. Oh, well, never mind. Whatever I said just doesn't matter anymore because Slav is just gonna get taken out by a demo who walked in for free.
Yeah, so Boo goes peekaboo, and Slav goes down. And right now, THR, no heals. Solly's gonna be down below inside secret, trying to see if we can get some sneaky plays, but they're just gonna have to back out. They got no heals at the front lines. Slav's linking up together with the scout, I believe, and just scout's gonna bring him to the front lines. Don't know why OG didn't push out though. Don't know why OG didn't push out. Slav once again gonna be eating a bit of spam, but he's gonna be fine. And OG's medic is healing the heavy on the point, while the rest of his teammates fight at the front lines. So that's happening.
Yeah. They're so afraid and they're so slow. OG needs to step up their game. Like, they're playing... Again, I've said this, but they're playing not to lose.
Yeah.
They're playing not to win, but to not lose. And that is a terrible thing to do. They finally popped the Uber, going after that medic, but Naro is not being aggressive enough. He's just shooting the soldier. His main focus should be that medic. Finally, it takes him down. People going, and Mandi trying to get the pick onto the medic, but finally taken down by OG Sam.
Yep, Vivi's going to be at the forward spawn as a sniper. He wants to get that pick down to the medic. He's just going to be dancing about to see if he can get the right sight lines. But right now, he does spot that scout. Who doesn't spot him, spots the medic, doesn't land that shot. So he's probably going to be a sitting duck unless he can get that kill.
MOG.
Spot him. Yeah, he's gone. So that's Vivi down. Butter's going to be right there. He's going to make his way to the midpoint as well. Going to see some MGE action on Reckoner mid, but Butter is going to get pushed and bullied all the way out to Toxic and has no choice but to back up for some heals. Midpoint just given up and into the hands of OG. Total kicks 87% with Slav at 35. That is something that they have to be very careful about. Slav just getting ready to rush back through the lobby area. We're going to see some solid bombing coming in. Narwhal jumping forward. He's going to get caught out. Tries to take on the medic, but he gets denied instead.
Ooh! Butter getting air shot by Bonner. The Uber's coming in. The medic is in a very bad position, but he is making the most of it by not dying, surfing all over the place, wasting so much time, and in the process, Narwhal has been taken down. Although the rest, there is a back cap going on right now on the midpoint. Vivi running all the way for second point. It's just him against the wall, and I think it's just going to be Narwhal who's going to be able to stop him because the rest of the team is all the way behind.
They may be able to stack this mid though. They've got 6 people stacking. Solly joins him though! Yo! Not enough time.
Good play by OG. That was exactly the right play to stack onto the point. And now they're going to be taking second. We've got Vivi and Butter on the side of THR just caught behind while the rest of Red team is just pushing forward. If they do not win this, I'm going to be very disappointed. Oh my god, Vivi forces out the Uber. What?
He's still alive! Dancing on the point. The medic is flashing about, trying to keep his teammates healthy. Vivi makes it out with 13 health. Butter going to be jumping in. And he's going to get denied in the end. So he gets the force. And Slav dies. And
no. They could still lose this. They could.
Yeah, Total Kick still has that ad. So Vivi just coming back as the heavy weapons guy, tries to bully everyone out with those bullets. Trying to see if he can get those kills down. Demo's gonna be jumping in. We're gonna see if Boo can do anything, but he's just eating all those bullets, but he just lags his way onto the point. And the Sollies are gonna start coming in Spade and Butter, and the Uber finally popped.
In the hands of the red team. We've got Butter delaying so long. The scouts just not hitting any of their shots, but it's just you cannot fail. You just cannot fail. It's 2 scouts and a medic fighting 1 soldier running around the escape plan.
Oh dear me. Oh dear me.
Well, to my surprise, OG have picked up the first point at 19 minutes. 19-minute
round. And OG, they're going to be able to grab first point. Yeah, so looks like the map does come into play. But here we are going to be on another mid fight. Spade going to be jumping up top, tossing out those rockets straight down. And that is Boo going to get taken out. The demo's going to be down right now. Gonna see if he can jump forward to see if he can get some frags down. Spade still trying to see if he can take down that scout, and he does so. That is Sam dead. That's pretty much 5 players down for the side of OG, and THR, they do lose their medic, but they do still have the number ad, so they should still be able to hold on to this. I don't know why Dominator Later is still in.
Sure what Dominator Later is trying
Why
to
is
do,
the medic
but
still
it is
there?
not helping. The medic is... The medic manages to get Spade low enough that Spade gets scared. and backs out, but Dominator
Wow.
data just wasn't helping the situation. Slav just respawned, but now they only have a 70% ad. It could have been a full ad and then pushing into...
Yep, Limandi's
right
gonna
now.
cap it. Vivi's coming in from behind. They still haven't taken him down yet. He's still gonna be making out alive.
He
And,
didn't even take damage.
No, he didn't even take any damage. They're gonna be able to grab this point. And they... trying
They
to
better
gain
be
some
careful.
ground.
They're way too close.
Yeah,
They're
there
way
you go.
too close. Slav has been taken down to 80 health. The soldiers are bombing in onto him.
Narwhal!
Narwhal is beefing
Do
all
you
his
like-
shots.
Oh.
Slav
What?
just... What is going on? The entirety of blue team just rushes behind while the entire... OG is just so focused on killing the medic that they don't remember that combat classes are from behind them. Insanity.
I don't even know what to know anymore. I don't even think they took down Slav and they kept the point.
That's the worst part.
Right, midpoint, they're gonna be on the way once again. Gonna see some Solis jumping forward. Of course, it's gonna be Butter. Vivi gonna be up front at the front lines as well, trying to toss out those scatter shots. And Sam whips out that pistol to see if he can chase away those CHR players. The medic, of course, gonna be still alive. Total Kicks trying to keep his teammates alive. There are two scouts at the front line. Sorry, the demo and the scout, but Butter is gonna be coming from behind. Still alive. Sam has to land those shots. Sam finally gonna get taken down. He does take down Butter, but that's pretty much a full wipe for OG on this midpoint.
Yeah, I gotta be honest, I'm not sure what happened that mid.
Yeah.
It's just complete chaos right now. Both teams are actually just breaking down in coordination and doing the dumbest things. But as long as it works for either side, I suppose anything goes. We do have Slav up with that 100% Uber advantage, and THR are very aggressive with that Uber. You're gonna see them walking straight in through this top left, taking down the sentry, very methodical. Gonna be focusing on catching out the players in that left side spawn, putting scouts onto the point, but all of the collapse on OG is coming in, taking out so many players. Now it's just Gong the Blazer and Butter hidden somewhere away, hiding in that top, watching his entire team die. Yeah, the only thing he can do right now is go for a play on the medic. And he's giving away his position completely. I'm not sure what he's...
And they're not... Okay, finally they notice Butter. He's in secret. He's probably gonna get taken down. He's probably gonna get taken down. No. Okay. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this game is proof that anything is possible.
Anything is possible. Uber gonna get popped on the side of the red team. That's OG, of course. They're gonna pop that in recharge. But right now, they're not gonna be able to gain ground. Scout's gonna come from behind though. He's just dancing about them. Two scouts, Limani as well as Vivi just coming in and wrecking face. Limani's still alive. Vivi's still alive as well. They're finally gonna start walking onto the point. The Solis have to turn around. The scout's gonna be right there as well. Vivi finally taken down. Sorry, Limani taken out. Vivi is the only one dancing about on this point. He's still alive. One health finally punished for trying to cap that point. But so much capture time is on it. If the Solis and Demo actually go for a sack play, they may just cause some panic, but they're just playing passively right now. As they
OG
should,
will not
I
push.
guess.
OG will not push. OG will not push.
OG will not push. That's a
Alright,
hashtag
we've
OG
got-
will not push.
We've got good presence from THR on that second point. Although it is 6 minutes and they are tied up 1-1. They still got time, but the way these teams move, I don't think they have that much time. Total Kicks does have well, the advantage is so thin you could fit it between two pieces of paper, but they could make something out of it. The gap is widening slightly. 15% is just a little bit of time to get onto the medic, but it's OG. What am I saying?
It's OG. So he tosses out the sandwich to heal up the medic, but apart from that, we're not gonna see anything happen right now. THR hanging back, waiting for the to be charged, but OG does have theirs as well. Limani's gonna be on the right side flank, trying to peek through if he can pepper down that Soli, but he's just gonna land a couple of tickles. Soli's gonna be fine. Bonner gonna be right there, grabbing the arrow from his medic, 48 health. And right now, it's Uber on the point. Uber is going to get traded. We're going to see a shiny heavy. OG players trying to take down that medic. Slav is in a very bad place. Scout's going to be on the point. Takes down that heavy. And they're still alive on the point. Soli's coming in to help him. And the THR, they should take this.
Oh,
okay.
Man. 2-1, 5 minutes and 39 seconds. Clown counting down. OG,
Oh, yeah.
can they do it? Can they do it? They
2-1.
seem to be tearing down a bit, but we've seen them put THR in some difficult spots despite the numerous amounts of misplays and miscommunications and factors, whatever shenanigans. Boo is first mid. His opposing demo doesn't really have a strong presence right now. He's putting out a ton of stickies, but the rest of his team just doesn't seem to know what they're doing. The Cake's gonna be the first to go down to the soldier, and the rest of THR is just steamrolling over this.
Yep.
Narwhal is desperately going for the medic. We've got Dominator later behind, but so far. Wait, no, he's not behind. He's running away.
He's just running all the way back. He's probably going to go off-class the heavy once again. No, he's going engineer, trying to get that 7th man up. Sentry gun pew-pews. Yeah, next point already in the hands of THR. We're going to see Spade pushing, going forward together the medic. I think they just want to go in straight away to see if they can get the pick down to the medic. Sam is going to be a sniper. I want to see if Sam can get that headshot down before the medic can pop. Land a body shot! Yes, he can! Slav is going to get that +2s down. And they don't have heals right now, so they're just going to start going for those desperate sacks. And they're just probably going to get punished and picked off one by one at this site to go in without any heals.
Sam has actually been doing a decent amount for his team, picking up players at crucial moments and winning all these weird fights. We'll see if it's enough for them to push from last to last in about 4 minutes. We've got a fight happening here on the top right, but OG has already lost so many players for some reason. This is a very strange situation. THR could potentially push in right here, but the heavy is up on the point. Turtle Kicks is just about 28 health, finally gets taken down.
No.
It's just the heavy running around. Narwhal is going to jump on the point right now. He needs to make the rocket jump, but no, he does not.
No.
And he's not fast enough to walk into that point. THR making the gap 3-1. 2 rounds in 3 minutes and 40 seconds. I don't know if they can be done by OG especially, but we'll see.
Oh dear, yeah, it took OG like, what, 19 minutes or 12 minutes? I don't know, to get that first point, so...
To secure 1 round.
It's to secure 1 round, so now they gotta secure 2 in 3 minutes and 22 seconds. They may just, they may be able to close the gap, but mid-fight's gonna be on the way right now. We're gonna see some Solis jumping forward, you're gonna see everyone getting focused down. Total Kicks, of course, gonna be the first one dead. Spade are gonna be right there. The Soli trying his very best to take down Slav, but he's gonna get denied instead. And there you go, there is gonna be 4 players down for the side of OG, with THR just losing 3. Midpoint still yet to be captured. Dominator, of course, just going to be making his way back, as will Sam, who's just making the way out through lobby, and they should.
Dominator later is very eager to say goodbye to everyone the moment things go south. He's always the first. I feel like he's like the first in the fight and then the last one out. I mean the first one out as well.
Yeah. Sam is still in though. He's still at the second point. He spots the demo. He eats a pipe. Sorry, he eats a sticky. But apart from that,
not sure what he's trying to achieve here.
Yeah, he's just gonna be backing up probably. Yep. So full Uber charge for THR, unless they drop the medic.
Yeah, they're confident walking.
There you go.
Taking out that demo is so way overextended. Ubering onto the scout who's charging forward. I don't think he's gonna get anything done, but Vivi has surprised me so far. OG Sam finally taking it out, but the soldier coming in right after. Now taken down so low, but the beam is straight shoved up so far up his rectum that you can't even see it from Mars. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But THR do have a 50%, 60% disadvantage. They should be trying to back out here, but honestly, it doesn't matter anymore the way that they're playing right now. OG don't have enough time to push all the way to last and then get another point after this, so we're basically in trash time.
Pretty much the
THR
map.
can do anything.
Yeah, pretty much the map for THR. Ooh, Vivi! Comes in and tries to pick up the medic. Gets a nice meat shot down, but the medic is still going to be fine. Yeah, they got an Uber charge, 40% Uber ad, but as we all know, OG, they don't push, they stay. Stand their ground with that Uber charge, defend this last. THR holding on to the 87 ad, they're just going to walk in soon. And yeah.
It's so frustrating. That number just churns and churns and churns and churns, and then it disappears, and you're like, you could have done something with it.
Yeah, looks like they're gonna walk in now.
Watching someone know they have a winning lottery ticket and not buying it.
Yeah, they know the winning numbers, but they don't buy it. Lemandi is gonna be in, 39 health, but the heavy weapons guy is just gonna deter anyone from pushing in. Slav does get taken down though during that attempt at last point push. Lemandi likes his steak medium rare, but he does eventually take down Sam. Yeah, right now they do successfully defend that last point. So.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, explain that to me.
What? Medium rare?
Yeah.
Beef!
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's the new running joke that I'm using for almost every match right now. But Spade's gonna jump in. He's just gonna get get, I don't know what this weapon is called, I forgot what it's called. The heavy guy is Tomislav. He's just gonna get
Give us a
destroyed.
good show.
Yeah.
Come on, Narwhal, give us a good show. Air shot the medic.
Yeah,
There
we start
we go.
jumping in.
Just full-on aggression from both teams. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with THR in that first map. I mean that first round. That was really long and
No way.
strenuous.
Okay, there we go. Finally bumped the recharge. Yeah,
But-
3-1.
The moment they lost, it seems like they, instead of feeling discouraged, it sort of revitalized them, and then suddenly they
Yeah.
gain all this momentum. I don't know. Their pushes in the beginning weren't bad. It's just that they were working against an OG that, for some reason, is really good at defending themselves, but not very good at doing the opposite.
Yeah. Yep, so we got the logs up on screen. Top damage is going to be Gong, the Demo Man for THR, followed by Butter, 9,000 and 8,600 respectively. Not too far behind is going to be Boo at 8.4, and of course Narwhal at 8.2. So it's kind of a big deal when both your mercs are the ones doing the most damage. So that is, yeah.
But Boo sacrifices so much positioning in order
yeah.
to farm out the damage that it's really not worth it. Like, his damage taken is 335. I do believe he's the most in the server.
Yeah.
So
Boo does 8,451 damage. He takes 8,651 damage. So like pretty much 400 more damage he takes than he puts out. In terms of heals though, Boo is gonna be the second most healed, 25% heals. Yeah.
Oh, I think.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Am I looking at the wrong stats?
CPU Reckoner stats.
Mine
You
says
might be
Boo
looking at
has
Gullywash.
24%.
24? I don't know. There might be some
Well,
minor stuff.
Small difference of
Yeah.
1%.
But no drops for the side of Turtle Kicks. 14 Uber charges for Turtle Kicks. And Slav only at 8 and 1 drop. And somehow they're still able to get 3 rounds in a row. See how many times did Slav die? He died 17 times? And Turtle Kicks died 9 times? Okay.
Wait, what? No, Turtle Case has 10 deaths. I think you need to refresh the stats.
Oh, okay.
But accordingly, when I watch Div 3 games, I never look out for medic survival because they like everyone plays like a suicidal madman in Div 3.
Pretty much.
It's just the way it works.
Just the way it works. But yeah, I don't know. It's just OG somehow came back from it.
They had a moment. They had a few moments where they were well coordinated. Well, no, not really. They were not well coordinated. They were walking in at the same time. And
Yeah.
that's what we consider coordination in TF2.
Mm.
But THR just pulled themselves together. Like in the first half, I really had no idea what was happening sometimes. When they pushed in certain situations, it just felt as though they made the right play, they made the right push, but their players didn't have the DM to make the magic happen out of that situation.
Yeah.
And that caused them to lose. Which is sad, but well, they won.
Yeah, they won, but I don't know. I really thought that OG could have come back from that, despite having a I don't know what 19-minute game or a really long game. They managed to scrap back 1 point, and then THR just come back with 3 rounds, pretty much consecutively. So both maps will be going to THR, 6-1 for CP Gullywash and 3-1. For CPU Reckoner. Reckoner, of course, it's a map that we don't play much in Asia. It's a new map in our map pool. But of course, teams, they're going to have to start getting used to it. So we're just going to have to see how the other teams perform later on in the week. Tomorrow we've got a Div 2 game going casted with some of my personal friends. They'll be playing as well. And of course, Sunday is going to be another Div 3 game. So keep your eyes out for that. 9 PM GMT plus 8 for both games tomorrow as well as Sunday. And for those of you who are just joining us, we pretty much concluded tonight's cast. Vetia, do you have any shoutouts for tonight?
Shout out to Fortin, I guess, who's currently in MG.
Shout out to 14MGE.
Shout out to my man Fushy. I didn't see it coming that he would become head admin, but I'm glad he'll handle the division well. I mean
Yep, so shout out to all the people inside Twitch chat who hung around and watched those Div 3 shenanigans. Shout out to all the people inside Twitch chat. Yeah, shout out to Phonics, of course, coming in, moderating chat, keeping things in order. Shout out to all those people who are taking a look at the Asia scene. This, of course, is not a solid representation of the higher divisions, so just bear that in mind. Tomorrow we'll be having a Div 2 game, so it's gonna be...
That's an understatement.
Yeah, that is an understatement. Tomorrow's Div 2 game is probably gonna be different. Fingers crossed we get some close matches as well. It's gonna be game over facing against Smishy that God, in all caps, of course. So that's something to look forward to. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for hanging out, and good night, people.
Good night. Da-da-da-da.